Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's interesting to know that a seed does not fall too far from the tree. When we're growing up, there was when we're growing up, there was would quench any kind of bass that you have heard before. It's a box that has some things inside, and then you can play it like a bass. And so the first time that I played a bass box, not bass guitar, was Isorogu, and it belonged to Okpa when he came to the palace to perform in Ugele. And so many years later, I heard that his son was also singing. And I said, oh wow, it would be nice to have him on our show. So the son of Okpa Aribo also singing, but he's using the name Sean Baby, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Baby.
Yes. Yes.
For this song now.
Yes, boss.
So promise and faith, the politics, have you?
You do. Honorable promise and faith. Come today, come tomorrow.
and the boys then go still go meet them. The lawyer.
As in, I'll back the peanuts.
But wait. Now because work not day, now make these guys that they go there because I don't understand.
Think I am it too. That also.
Nice. This song when you release this first one, this
Who you help?
Who you help? You know, I've been thinking Warren Pikin, I be the title before.
That a subtitle.
Who producer?
My immediate junior brother, Dr. Flexi.
All of them did this music business
yes,
together.
Dancer, everything.
Pale
do. See the run out. Just
tell him, say, he get to come play for me for Lagos. So one man come play, he bring maybe one other two robots. This guy made them close down Muson Center.
Problem not there.
Abi?
Go represent.
Abi? Jaru can't worry now.
He come.
He agree.
Ashanti say follow.
Ashanti follow.
As in, retire now.
All right. So that's Sean Baby. Sean Baby will still be with us because he's going to close this show with what with that other song?
Art Students.
Art Students.
Blast.
Not be small though.
As in every year bust.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we're back and it's still Alibaba seriously. And you see, these days you get incredible India. You get all the beautiful accolades that are used to describe the places that people should go. So you either get Seychelles, you get Maldives, you get Dubai, and people are just trying to sell their destinations so that people can go there and spend money. If you notice, France actually makes a lot more money from the Eiffel Towers than we make from crude oil. So what should we do to increase the value of our destination? So destination branding is the next way to make money. All right. So, Jide, how are you?
Good.
How's everything? You were supposed to be here last week.
Yeah, I apologize. I go hustle.
Okay. All right. Orange. This man is an orange man. He likes to wear orange. You know he's dark, so he has to wear orange to. Yeah, but orange is his favorite color. So first of all, let's talk about destination. What is it about Nigeria that we can sell to make people come here?
Well, to start with, of course, destination branding is how you promote and market a particular place to a target audience, maybe for leisure or for business.
Okay.
Now, to market the Nigerian brand, we need to first ask ourselves, what is that thing that makes us tick? What is it that we want to sell? What is our value proposition as a country beyond good people, great nation? That didn't sell.
That
is so funny. We need to talk about our tenacity. How we are the only people that we can survive any situation, and it tells us that Nigerians are determined. Nigerians are very, very. So we can struggle and do all of those things. So those are the things that makes us, beyond us saying that we're good people or what have you. Then if we now talk about our different locations, So what is it about Lagos? What is it about Abuja that you want to sell to the outside world that will make them want to come here? So we first need to look at what is our uniqueness and then come up with a very interesting slogan for it. Lagos, for example, has been struggling to describe Lagos. We came from Eko for show. We went to Eko Nibaje. Now we are talking about Itesiwaju Ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó.
It will sell.
It will sell globally. So when New York says that this is the city that never sleeps, so the thing in your mind is that, oh, if I travel to this city, 24 hours the city is running. Estonia call it epic. South Africa say they are orange nation, and we are no, they are the rainbow nation. We are more rainbow than they are. We have a lot of dialects. We have so many ethnicity and what have you. So we need to sit down and look at what is that thing that is strong about Nigeria. Then we then begin to sell it to the world.
Is it bad to be, because a lot of people watch our movies, right? Our movies are doing well, and should we begin to sell our destinations in those movies?
So, unfortunately for us, we have been using our movies to sell certain destinations. Some of you went to Dubai, and then using the Nigerian budget, the Nigerian resources, our assets to promote Dubai.
Next question.
Some of you went to South Africa.
Next question now.
No.
Oh yeah.
We need to begin to do movie that talks about Lagos, movies that talks about Ibadan. And we don't necessarily have to just be talking about it, but then we can show the different places as against us just, even I blame myself also. We travel, then we take pictures, and you talk about the location. We're not talking about Nigeria. That's why I'm starting.
But there's a problem. We should take pictures of certain places in Nigeria. The Bokbo they'll beat you. So what do we do about that?
You see, we need to. I commend Lagos State for what they are doing. But the challenge is that we're not building all the icons and all of those things with a thought process of tourism. Okay. A friend was arrested, like I told you, in Abuja. Okay. He wanted to, so Sheung was in Abuja. I wanted to take picture at the
Abuja gate.
City gate. He was arrested and it was squeezed for about 3 hours. Now we are building
because that city gate can be stolen.
The city gate cannot be stolen. No, that's your comedian part. The city gate can be stolen.
Okay, so why would they arrest you for taking pictures of that city gate? Is there a security
threat? It is
threat?
Our nature, because they said maybe he's a spy. Okay, let me ask you a question. Can you take picture at the Awolowo statue at Coca-Cola Junction in Ikeja? You can't. I took a picture when I was coming this night. They barricaded the place, so you can't have access to it. The fella statue is there. You cannot take picture there. Meanwhile, those are the reasons why I say we're not doing all of these things with a tourism mentality. If we are doing it with tourism mentality, imagine that fella statue at the Palms, or imagine it at Ikeja City Mall. It will be all over the place.
Yes,
now
there will be pictures
there will be traffic,
everywhere.
and then the picture will go online.
Viral.
So when the picture goes viral, people will then begin to talk about that
and
city.
When they come to Nigeria,
so when they come to Nigeria, they want to get there. There is this Eremeta, those three, whatever. When you are entering Lagos, you can't take picture there. It's not built for you to.
Okay, the white cap chiefs.
Yeah, so the white cap chiefs. So even Lagos, we are confused. What is the icon for Lagos? You don't know. Is it the white cap chief? Is it the National Theatre? What exactly is the icon that represents Lagos?
Downfall buses.
But you are taking the downfall buses off the street because you are bringing. You built a bus stop.
Keke Napep.
No, Keke Napep represents India. So it is what you see on the city of what is it called? You see it in New Delhi. It is not our identity. Downfall is our own identity, but we also need to create icons that represent who we are. Then you need to begin to tell all our guys that, okay, when you produce your music, shoot the video here. Bring all the equipment.
This boy was the JJC shot a video. He used me as last mile officer.
That was a good one. You didn't share the money. But that was a good one. As against us going to Ghana and shooting our videos and what have you, promoting other places, we need to sit down. Government need to look at it as how do we promote Nigeria. There's this place in Dubai now called Global Village. So if you go to the Global Village in Dubai, you see different countries and then you can experience the country. Dubai made a mistake. They just created something called African Village. As tourism experts, we're supposed to go there and then create what it is Nigerian village. Inside that Nigerian village, you create an ethnic camp, you create Yoruba, Hausa. People can go there and study us. If you go to the US, if you go to Rwanda, you can study what happened at the genocide. If you come to Nigeria and they tell you that something happened, there's a war, what do you call that? Civil war. Where do you go to study the Civil War. If you go to the US now, where the 9/11 happened, they're even making money. So you go in there, you can see where the building collapsed, you can see this and that, then you pay. Now they say, oh, you don't have to pay, but when you are coming out, you can support. Imagine $10 times 1,000 people in one day.
That's 10,000
Eh?
Let's assume it's not on this program. So you know how much you can make from that. That is one. Where do you go to in Onitsha to say you want to see what happened to Zik? Where is a Zik statue? Where is Zik's artifact? The things that he used. They tried for Awolowo,
yes.
but then for Nnamdi Azikiwe, nothing like that. So there's a whole lot that we're not talking about.
Okay, so we need a rebranding of Nigeria. It's not particularly the title, it's the destinations and the things that people should come and see.
Exactly. And then security is important. So when people want to come, then they ask you, oh, you know how people say Nigeria is not secure? Because, we also need to change the narrative. Even me, you, and everybody watching us. A lot of time, what we are quick to report is the bad thing, the negative things about Nigeria. Right. So we are not talking about the fact that, oh, there's a Nigeria in Black Panther. In most of the universities in America and the UK, Nigerians come tops. We are not talking about the fact that Joshua,
I'll soon beat him. We have a fight coming up.
I'm sure Momeri will not allow you. So there are a lot of things that we should talk. Before now, it was football, but we are losing it. So we need to identify, is it music, is it football, is it sport? What is that thing?
The chief brand strategist for big and bold communication. Thank you so much for coming. You see, there's something that I've been part of for a bit. I always go there. In fact, I went there with Valerie, Brandy. The only people that have not gone there is Tejiri, Ejiro, and...
They went last time.
Oh, Tejiri.
From school.
From school, Abi? Okay. There's this Ire Foundation, and they are raising awareness about people who are going through this. Where's your other leg? All right. Amputees go through depression, but the thing is that they have a beautiful life. The thing is, this girl right here, Nike, has one of the sharpest mouths.
Yes.
And you agree, Abi? Yes. Her mouth is razor blade. Sharp. So she's here with Crystal Chibu. And how was it yesterday, really? How was it?
It was fun. It was fine. It was very good.
It was good, eh?
Yes.
Lean back now. Sitting like a wife of Ogun State governor. Yeah, wife of Ogun State governor. That's how she sits. She doesn't.
That's how a good lead.
Is that how Bobrisky sits? So how was the turnout? Did you keep a purple T-shirt for me?
Yes. I forgot to ring it actually.
Why?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay. We need to find you a job too.
Yes.
Because it's affecting you now.
I didn't get one for one. I need one too.
Okay, so how is the project going?
It's going on fine. Okay, I'm sure you know that we've done 82 limbs so far. And this year we want to do 60 limbs.
How much does a limb cost?
It costs an average minimum of about 1 million to 1.2 million.
Depending on the size of the person.
Yes, and for people like Denike, their limbs cost even way more.
The one I want is 16.
16 million. That's not a limb now.
That's a house.
That's a Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
16 million.
That leg that she's been carrying up and down that time was 1 point something.
No, no. It was like 3 million.
So why didn't you do one that grows?
You have the likelihood to adjust to it. Well, I'm not growing. But I'm growing sometimes this way.
Okay.
But
you are spreading.
Sometimes, yes, technically, colloquially, yes, I'm spreading. But the way it's made, you can also cushion when you add weight because it's your stomach and all of that. But that's not why I want a new one. I got tired. It was over 9 years. One. Then secondly, I want to start to wear heels. So there's a function that the foot.
You want to wear heels?
Yes.
You don't like canvas again?
An inch and a half. I have to two shops small. So.
By the way, Adenike is a lawyer, but has not practiced. In some families, if you read law and you are not practicing, it's a taboo.
I know.
But now you're a broadcaster.
Yes.
And how is that? How do you feel when
I'm fulfilled, very honestly. And you know that I'm in between jobs now, and it's never occurred
just
to me.
You don't have job.
That's the right word to do.
Don't say you're in between
jobs. We're in
jobs.
2018.
Okay, so in between jobs is
Yes.
what? Okay. Okay.
So it's never come up to just my law degree.
Okay.
And for me, I think that's just an indicator to the fact that, nah. And sometimes it puzzles me because I wasn't coerced into studying law.
Okay.
It was a dream. I grew up in Ikoyi. So I'd always seen all the justices, the Federal High Court, all of them. I'd always seen them. And the first time I knew I wanted to study law was when I saw a Federal High Court justice, a female one, and the respect that she garnered was amazing. As a 5-6-year-old, I remember so clearly. Everybody gave her a 10. Like, it was beautiful. And I was wondering, there must be something about it. And of course, you know, Nigeria, once you are a talkative, law must study, you're a lawyer. But I just grew a liking, and it was.
No, nobody said that about MC Prince.
It doesn't. The fact that you talk doesn't mean that you make so much sense.
Ha. Daddy. I'm listening. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So that happened, but my father retired as the manager news and current affairs of the FRCN. Okay. So I believe strongly that that was a platform for how my broadcast journey started. So after law school and everything, NYSC, I was finding job. I don't really see the job. So the late Judge Omagbemi, God rest his soul, remembered my last name when I went to this radio station to pay a visit to a friend, and he was, shaking me and going, "I need your last name." I'm like, "Yeah, I used to work with my father." And he goes, "Oh, what do you do?" I said, "I don't have jobs." I said, "What would you like to do?" I said, radio has always intrigued me. I'd like to intern. So I interned, and like they say, the rest is history.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Crystal. So what's the object? What is the next phase for the foundation?
Basically, what we're trying to do now is start a prosthetic lab.
Okay, in Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
Okay.
Where we can actually customize the prostheses ourselves, rehabilitate the children, help them to get back into life.
Get them moving again.
Yes, get them, doing all the things that they can do, but more importantly, be able to actually, produce the limbs and reduce the cost as much as possible.
Okay. There's someone who has those ones that can fold. I don't mean the straight. Yeah, the knee ones.
Yeah.
Are those ones more expensive?
Oh yes.
The knee component
because
is
the knee
expensive.
component is another cost on its own. The ankle, whatever joints you begin to put makes it more expensive.
Okay. And you've done how many now?
82.
82. What's your target for the year?
60. We're doing 60 this year. We did 33 last year. Before then, we did 21. We did 16 before that. We did 10 too. And this year, we think we should be able to do 60, especially because it's our 60th anniversary.
So 10 for every year. Okay. Eh?
I said, you get Lego. And that's what you need in this country. You have to, in every area of life, you have to have that connect. You get Lego.
How did he get this job?
Who? He is intending from Yabalev. They said that if he improves, they will reduce his medication.
Okay.
And so, actually, we went to the same school.
Look, we're on national television.
Yes.
Okay.
We went to the same school.
We're on national television.
She
when people ask, when they hear me speak, they would not agree that we went to the same university. So please,
why are you keep your own.
He went to Ogun State University. I went to Olabisi Onabanjo University. Actually,
they're different.
Both can.
She has a beautiful voice. She's been with the Nigerian Ninja. Now she's with Amari Records. And ladies and gentlemen, Gracie, a round of applause. Come my way. Come my way. Wow. Hear me say. Good boy, man. You're bad, man. Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Nice things to go on. All right, so you know, how is it? How is it writing a reggae song, getting into the groove, getting into the... First, who are your influences in reggae? Because this is really roots reggae, and so who are your influences?
Okay, first of all, my brother inspires me so much. His name is Benny Paladin.
Okay.
He's into reggae and dancehall.
Okay.
And I have, although she's not really into reggae, but she's a very good singer as well, Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
And Brandy. But basically, like, I love reggae songs because I grew up listening to reggae, so I just listen to different kind of reggae songs and, you know, come up with my own ideas.
Your own ideas. Really nice. And so, have you done a video for this one?
Yes, it's out. Rude Boy featuring Patarankin.
Okay. Where did you shoot?
I shot in Lagos.
Okay. No, I'm just saying that now, so that the man that is telling us not to shoot in South Africa again.
I was going to ask which Nigerian reggae artist influenced her.
I have Patarankin.
Yeah, Patarankin is there.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time in this country reggae was king.
Yes.
When Orizwiliki wins 7 awards, then Raskimono came, won 8. Then Mandatos came and won. Then Blackie came. After a while, reggae just went.
I wasn't born then.
I'm sure you were born.
You had a rude shock coming your way. All right. You know that who wrote the song?
I wrote my verse and the chorus. I wrote the song.
And then Pato wrote his own.
Yeah.
All right. I like the part where you say you need to hit it like a stereo. That is on both sides.
Are you ready? Oh no.
Are we? All right.
You ready to hit it like a stereo?
Okay. So, what are the songs? Is this a single or there are several songs?
This is a single of my first official
album with Amari.
With Amari. But I had Chikuma. Then I was in my own label.
Okay.
Nigerian Ninjas.
Okay.
And I had like a remix featuring Patarankin as well. So I got signed to Amari. Then I dropped Body on Me. I shot in South Africa, you know, and it did well.
So you did need to mention that South Africa. South Africa, you know there is Osaka, London. The South Africa she's talking about is in Sudan.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Then I released Wonder. Wonder is like an appreciation song, you know, for things that God has been doing in my life.
Okay.
And it's a very sweet song.
Hallelujah.
Awesome. All right. Do you play any musical instrument?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you want to play any? If you want to play any musical instrument, which one would it be?
Guitar.
The guitar. Okay. All right. We expect that when the music videos come, you let us have them, and then you'll be here again to perform any of all those songs again. All right? Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
All right? 25 whole years.
Wow.
But out of that 25 years, there was a 4 years break.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, okay, but I heard that
time that you
no leave of absence. So there was somebody that told me while you were in government, you did 2 weddings. So it was Pipi.
You want to drag my leg out now? Code of conduct is watching this thing.
Code of conduct to come and hold you for Pipi that you did 8 years ago.
This one they are dragging this Senate president up and down. Is it from recently? Is it not for the former one? I didn't say anybody. If you say sir, if you say ma, I don't know. I'm just saying that there's a Senate president that they've been dragging all around because of.
And when he was governor now?
If you are saying he was governor, I said Senate president. Did I say former governor? You know how to just put people in trouble. You now want to make me quarrel with my friends.
But this was what you told me before you came on this show.
That what? That what? Look, I thought this was a serious program. Is it a rumor program now? Are we allowed to carry rumor?
So let's talk about. So first, what was the name of that movie that you and that guy acted in? First movie.
Which one? Which Chris man is that? Which of the Chris men? I've acted with a lot of mad people.
Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Francis Odega.
Francis Odega.
We've done a lot of things together.
But the one that really comes to my mind was a radio show that we used to do together way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
On which station?
We're Squadron Real Managist.
Okay.
We started with Squadron Real Managist, then we did Fred and Nature on Ray Power 100.5.
Okay.
Yeah, we did lots of crazy stuff together. Yeah, before
Nollywood Blue.
Yeah.
Those were the early days.
Yeah, we also he wasn't part of the TV show then.
Okay, now for stand-up, which was the first stand-up performance?
Then I did Pam Pam with Nkemowo.
Okay, yes, Pam Pam Nkemowo. Yes, that's Pam Pam Nkemowo. Nkemowo is from what I heard, a lot of the scripts were your own making. You and
what we did with Pam Pam was actually scripted.
Okay.
But Nkem is spontaneous like that, and
what you have to match it.
Yes, I had to match it. What he didn't realize was I was also spontaneous because the role of local.
No, he's spontaneous. You are not well, so go ahead. Okay.
You know, but actually the role of local, which I played in Pam Pam, was not written for me. Okay. It was written for Shego Arinze. Okay, but at that time, I think the fee negotiation didn't really go down well.
Okay. So it was an oversight for him.
So I was told. So he contacted me. I heard you are good in some of these kind of things, and I said, okay, let's give it a shot. Those were the days of rehearsal.
No. When they say good in this kind of things, like
playing these kind of characters.
No, like what kind of characters?
Yeah, comic characters. Don't call him Mumu. Don't come and belittle yourself. Yeah.
No, that's why I stopped. When you now put comic, so I've left that. All right, so okay. So anyway, who directed that?
Who directed it? I still remember. You know, Nkem, most of his movies, he has a lot of input in them. Mm-hmm. You know, he's a man who is very experienced. I mean, somebody who started writing New Masquerade, then Basia coming and all those things. So he's vast in the area. You know, Pam Pam was a hit. Then we went on to do Yogo Pam Pam and Kiss Me Quick. And I
was telling somebody one time, I said the few times that I first saw you, you were coming from Winnie's.
Yeah.
That was like the hangout.
Yeah, Winnie's. Yeah, Winnie's used to be the place to go there. But before Winnie's was the Bejuru's office around Pako Aguda.
Yeah.
That was the place. There was this across the gutter place where people go
to eat and drink.
Yeah. For some funny reasons, most of the mama puts they are usually across the gutter. Have you noticed?
because cleanliness is next to godliness. But what they were going to do there was not next to godliness. It had to be across the gutter. So dirty eye.
Oh man, those were the days.
No, but then
those were the days.
Then Clink Studios was clean.
Yeah, Clink
Studios
was the place.
Was the place.
That
for the people who have started making it.
Yes.
The Winnie's was still good for Wakapa.
Yeah.
So and then I saw you came that day and Chico Ejiro was saying, oh, that's the guy that is shooting with Odega. No, that's why I said that it was Odega. Yes, Francis Odega. Yeah. I said, very funny guy. Then what's his name? Opa Williams.
Yeah.
Now came and said that you were part of Night of a Thousand Laughs.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be one Night of a Thousand Laughs that you people planned in. Is it Port Harcourt?
Yeah, we did it. A Day of a Thousand Laughs.
A Day of a Thousand Laughs.
Yes.
How did that go?
Yeah, Night of a Thousand. The whole concept of Night of a Thousand Laughs. How did it start? I used to be the production manager for Opa Williams.
Okay.
And we'll get together in Surulere, brainstorm new stories, do script conference and all that.
He had sitcoms then.
Yeah. He was fully into movie production.
Okay.
He wasn't doing anything close to comedy. He was, drama.
I know.
So that day, Reginald Debere used to write for Hints magazine. Mm-hmm. So Reginald and myself were part of the storytelling team for Opa Williams. Okay. And we were under the tree, sipping some drink and just thinking about life generally.
Not near the gutter, but...
No, not this time, not near the gutter. And, then the whole idea of Night of a Thousand Laughs was born.
Okay.
That was how we started. And, people don't understand the whole concept. It wasn't supposed to be a one-day concert, one-venue concert.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a tour around the country. Okay, because there were not too many comedians.
Sure.
And we were thinking about doing a comedy show. But we didn't have like a large number of comedians to make a full show. So
you could count them.
Yeah, you could count. You remember now, yes, there were not very many. So we thought about a concert that would go around the country, discover comedians, then bring everybody to Lagos for night.
The grand finale.
For the grand finale, it's supposed to be that a night of 1,000 comedians a night of 1,000 laughs.
After all the days.
After all the going round. That was the concept and the idea at the time. But financing that kind of project at a time when companies we are not sponsoring. In fact, the sponsorship they will give you is let's help you do poster.
Let's give you some drinks.
And some drinks. You know, so it was a tall order. Last the idea was compressed into just one show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That was when let's remember our friend Mohammed Danjuma.
Mohammed Danjuma, may so rest in peace, man. Great guy. One of the best guys to hold the microphone in comedy. Yes. Mohammed was spontaneous. And you know, I'm yet to see a malam, if I can borrow that word, a malam that
controlled humor like
Mohammed. Mohammed was polished and he had language, he had everything.
Mohammed was
had everything.
We had a tour with road safety then, and we went. We had a tour and then we ran into road safety. We were driving his Concord Benz. You remember that his Concord Benz? And so Mohammed would drive, I would sleep. When I wake up, I would drive, Mohammed would sleep. The road safety now pulled us up when Mohammed was driving. I told him, do you know you were doing 160? Your eye was not on the road. Did you put your eye on the speedometer? Mohammed said.
And you know he has one eye.
Now one eye I get. If I put up for speedometer,
which one I go take?
Which one I go take the road? They held us in Ekiti for like two hours because man was saying, so it's even one eye that you had, and you are speeding like that.
Oh,
Mohammed was beautiful.
But you know, sometimes when I think back, how did we survive without cell phones and social media?
There was,
you know, it's unthinkable now.
Under Abegi was social media.
Yes, was social media.
Was social media.
Social media, exactly.
Studios was social media.
Then
Night Shift was Jazzville was social media.
Jazzville was social media.
Was social media. All right, so your show is coming up.
Yeah.
The
comedy masterclass.
Yeah.
Featuring Alibaba, Basket Mouth, AY, Julius the Genius Algo. Senator, comedian, a cappella, Dan the Humorous, and a host of other people. DJ Jimmy Jack, Simi, Tubaba, you know, and on and on.
It's a master class.
Yes.
Eco Hotel.
Eco Hotel, 22nd of Sunday.
It's free,
Sunday. Yes, it's free for those who buy their tickets. Yeah, if you buy your ticket, it's free for you.
How much is ticket?
Ticket 5 naira.
Okay, you're not selling table. That's good.
I've not finished.
Okay.
Okay, you want to cut out the table people?
Oh, yeah, so tell the table people.
Table people are co-partners now, 1.5 million only.
Okay. No, those are sponsors. Yeah. Because they're the ones sponsoring it.
They're the ones making the show. They're the ones making it possible for the 5,000 naira people
to buy their tickets.
To see the show. Without those table people, the rest of us will not be there.
And you have a show on channels.
Yes, and if you're my friend, you don't have a ticket. You know, we have to reconsider this friendship. It's not working.
They should go and buy it.
It's not working. If you call yourself a friend and you don't have any ticket.
How is your late night show going?
It's going well. You know, by the way, your interview was the bomb. Yeah. You know, they've not stopped talking about it.
But please don't.
You know, you can look responsible on TV.
Thank you. You know, we're about to toast for my wedding anniversary, and then we're going to toast to David Mark, your colleague. You know, people don't know that you are okay. Uncle is here. Uncle is here. All right. Uncle Ron is a broadcaster, actor. Ladies and gentlemen, the general is. Okay. All right. How have you, first of all, Uncle, how have you bridged that gap from broadcasting to acting?
There's no
bridge.
There's no bridge. If you just kept out,
you are inside it already.
Because there are two people.
Okay.
One is Area and Akimia.
Okay, yeah, funny man.
Is he funny?
Humorist.
And the other one is not. I don't think you know him, but it's Agboshi Kouade.
No, I don't. I'm not so.
Okay. He wasn't a classmate of David Mark.
Okay. Okay, you worked in advertising too, right? So you write good copies. Okay, so go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening.
So they put me onto a program called, Gandu Street.
Okay, what was it about?
Gandu Street is.
Okay, knows about it.
It's a story of Lagos rough life.
Okay.
And they made me a character there called Kalauju.
Like a thug. I mean the character.
I thought so. I was looking at whether you want to call me a thug.
No. I mean the character.
The character was
Yes. It's okay that he's telling me the things that I'm saying. He's winking at the back.
Okay, it gave my back. So I feel ridiculed. Okay. So before then, I was just a serious broadcaster, newsreader, DJ some of the times, and then they made me a thug. And they gave me a voice that was like the voice of those who shout
Oshodioke, Wale.
You don't do that.
No.
So there's no bridge from broadcasting into acting, but Battleground is a different ball game.
Okay,
that's a beautiful ball game. And to say that I'm General Horace Njoko, a very principled, lovely man.
Is that how you are describing him? That's not how I heard about him.
No, you must have heard wrongly. You see, Alibaba, your
you want to say he's not principled, man. Just say it.
Your ears hear differently.
Okay, you watch Battleground. Wait, Nick, don't be afraid. You want to send me a text? I heard that nobody crosses his path.
No nonsense.
You people are hearing badly.
Okay.
Watch the program and then you'll see that he's a principled man whose only fault is that he wants his money back. Can that be a bad thing?
It's how he is asking for the money and the consequences of people that don't give him the money that we're talking about.
Sounds like an...
No, consequences, you call on yourself consequences. If you don't do things right, that's the problem with this country.
Okay.
When you don't do things right, there are consequences now. You know now.
And so the general wants to mete out the punishment for those consequences.
He doesn't do anything. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Okay, but he can send people to do things.
He's general. He has foot soldiers.
All right. And then when the time comes, he will go for a break in London. Okay, so now I heard that this season has gotten to. This is the episode like.
This is about 241, 2, 3 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you guys shoot like nearly every other day.
Oh yeah, we're off.
We're on break now.
On break now, yes. No, the last time we shot was about 2 months back.
Do you shoot late into the night?
Yes, we do some of the time. Yeah.
And it doesn't interrupt your bedtime?
No, I don't sleep too often.
Okay.
I sleep very seldom.
You slept enough now. After over 70 years.
I've slept enough. So the rest of the time I'll be awake, so I'm okay.
Okay. And your...
Okay, be careful what you say,
No problem.
Okay, the general doesn't do things, but people can do things on their behalf.
Soldiers can do things.
You can only sleep well if you sleep alone.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, so movie roles. Are you looking forward to a movie role?
That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Because I started acting rather early.
Young, yeah.
In my early in my older age. Therefore, I look forward to movie roles. Yes. Good ones. Solid ones.
So that means careers can kick off at 71.
It's amazing, Alibaba. Anytime I call Alibaba, I somehow can't forget the 40 thieves. What happened to them?
They're all in the Senate. No. There's some of them that some of them are in government. Okay, how do you say that? Okay.
No, if you say the senators are thieves, who am I to argue now? What do I know? You know them better than I.
That's
disprove you for what?
On your show.
on your show.
When they are his friends.
If you say they are thieves, they are thieves.
No, okay. I will show them the text messages you sent to me.
Oh.
And so we should just leave it there, Abi?
Yeah.
I will sue somebody for invasion of privacy.
All right. So, Uncle, right now, I think that, you know, there are movies, there are series that you have a lot of elder statesmen represented.
Okay.
But we don't have that much here. What is it because the education is also there, or lack of it, all right?
More lack of it.
More lack of it. The scripts that I was talking with a senior. Where's my wine? We're going to toast to.
Yeah, very important.
And it was your birthday recently. We didn't.
You can't be talking about everybody's birthday. What of your anniversary? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Alibaba's wedding anniversary.
Oh.
It's been married for eternity. On a day like this, please pass me one glass.
No, man, like
Give uncle 2 glasses.
Come.
only one.
But you know that when you are sharing drinks, you first give the elder, so that you don't replace the bottle. No, okay has paid for
You're
fine
trying to
before.
set me up, uncle. You're the elder here.
Don't share by age. Just give everybody.
You're the next elder.
Take. Give.
So you've just stylishly turned me to a barman.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Just take the glass.
How's Mama?
She's fine. She's good. She's awesome.
Absolutely.
She's telling me that all the women in the village that stopped farming, all of them are dying. You know that's the argument all these old people make. If you say we should stop farming, that is how we'll just die. Oh.
It's a threat.
All right. Okay. All right. So, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is Alibaba Seriously. I've had the pleasure of talking to Gracie, talking to Jide Adeyemi, the Chief Brand Strategist. I also spoke with Adenike Nike Pistorius, and she's also looking for a job. Adenike Oyetunde and Crystal. They run. Crystal runs the. Okay. Okay, Bakasi, and then Sean Baby. Did we speak to him today?
Yeah, you did at some point.
Okay, so I did speak with him, and I want to say thank you. And then our Super Eagles, Super Eagles, and I mean like the representative at Commonwealth. Thank you so much for representing us well, and I think we ended up at 9th position. Not bad.
Yeah,
and we broke some records.
Yes.
We broke some records. 100 meters. Amusan, the lady got that. And then there were powerful weightlifters. Wrestling too. We got some.
Always done well in weightlifting.
With all the load in this country that we bear by ourselves.
Suffering in this country.
Suffering,
We are
we
good
should
with
be
bodies.
with burdens, we bear our burdens. Yeah. All right. So we toast.
No, but did they really come back?
Yes. They are coming back.
No, the Cameroonians.
Thank you so much for watching the show. Sean Baby. We're closing with Sean Baby's. Okay, yeah, Sean Baby. We are going to go for.
Cheers.
Art student.
Cheers. This is the part we are
Yeah.
trying to.
Yeah.
Cheers.
All right, that's our show.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
I said I will be worried. Hey, the street, you come from the day they run science, but shop baby, I be art student. Now shall go better again. That is a question for the president. I beg you, leave vision. Make us speak my mind. I beg, I take my ass. If you are guessing, come and beat me, John. Yeah, you want money worry. Hey, I said I will be worried. Plus, you say the street, you come from the ghetto and you know no worry. Hey, you want money worry. Plus, I said I will be worried. If you don't know Japan or any other Joshua, then you not be worried. Either. Hey, now wow.
Now, wow.
And so, as I give them shackle, hey, okay, see, bros, all the big names on the south, we know they see them for Warri again. Now we they see them as Warri before they got on out to Lagos again. He said people went fool us before. See them are coming to rule us again. Said I go create jobs for the youth that lie or not. They go promise and fail. You the farm boy should be big boy and I'm more that's you they stay. You carry a whole girl for a whole night and I 1.5 you they pay.